And hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing tonight? As you well know, the Memphis police tapes were revealed. I have a simple question. Some people may not like tonight's episode. Some of you may disagree with me, but you know what you can do? You can call in. Tonight, you know, it is Friday. You can call in and talk about, hello, Angie Crocker. You can call in and talk about what you want if you have a question for me. And I do have Nancy Pelosi video. Now, I haven't downloaded the Pfizer video yet because YouTube has flagged that video. If you play that video from Pfizer, YouTube has flagged it. So, you know I've been trying to fight from getting strikes on my channel. So I have been fighting that to keep from getting strikes on my channel on YouTube. So most likely, I will download the video later. Hello, Miss Mildred, Bernie Wilkins, Vicky Matthews. And I would like to thank David Hunt. I would also like to thank Minnie's World on YouTube, on Rumble. Thank you for your kindness and generosity, Miss Minnie. Thank you. I want to thank my boy Shane Terry. Shane Terry, like always, Shane Terry. Thank you for your kindness and generosity and your donation to the page through PayPal. Let me make sure, because some people went on and donated early. Got me out of the way. I guess they were like, Jamal, you may make us mad tonight. We're going to go and get you out of the way, Jamal. You make us mad, we're going to get you out of the way. But I am grateful for everybody's kindness and generosity to the page. Miss Lowly Ryder. I want to thank Miss Lowly Ryder for her kindness and generosity to the page. And Miss Melinda Peace. Thank you for your kindness and generosity and blessing and donation to the page. So Miss Melinda Peace, Miss Lowly Ryder, Shane Terry, and Miss Mimi McCormick. What in the world is happening with black men being told we don't have to obey the law? Let's go on and get this out here. Some of you may disagree from seeing with the tape, which I saw earlier. But there is an epidemic in the black community amongst black men. Matter of fact, the black community, to where we feel when the police give us an order, we don't have to follow it. We have to fight the police back. The police tell you, get out of the vehicle. You want to fight them. The police tell you to lay on the ground and you want to, hold on, man, hold on. Listen, if you would have never broken the law, you would have never ended up in that predicament. So you saying hold on and let's talk about, hold on, bro. You got to hold on. I don't know what's wrong with my streaming is messing up. I may have to go out and go back in. I'm looking at my stream and they saying it's freezing. Yeah, it look like it's battling itself out. On Mind of Jamal Live, it seems to be good. Let me check Task Manager. All right, Task Manager say I'm good. Uh-oh, it's getting itself back right. It's going in and out. Come on, come on. I got stream 1. Come on, stream 2. Come on, come on. You're balancing yourself out. Come on. She dancing, y'all. She dancing. We surfing. Uh-oh, y'all. We surfing. Stream 2. Come on, stream 2. Come on. That's Rumble. That's the Rumble Rebels. Come on. Come on. I almost had it. I almost had it. Come on. We gonna wheel in. Come on. Come on. Wheel in. Wheel the fish. Come on. Come on. Get on the boat. Get in the net. Get in the net. Get in the net. Woo. We got the fish. Woo. We got the fish. Okay. We got Rumble. Woo. Got my Rumble Rebels. Okay. Got Rumble Rebels is clear. Facebook is clear. And YouTube is clear. All right. Seems like everything is going right. Everything is going good. But something has to give in the black community. Oh, Fire Mission. Well, excuse me, Fire Mission. I want to thank you for the super chat. Fire Mission, thank you for the super chat. Good evening to you as well. Something has to give in the black community. Every time you turn around, we keep having these incidents in the community. We're continually having these incidents. The police stop you for breaking the law, and then you want to fight them. I see it. I see it, Rumble. I'm paying attention. Let me see, Rumble. Let me see, what am I doing? What's going on over here? Take Rumble off there. And there we go. I think that should have done it. All right, I do believe that should have did it and clear it up, because it's still fighting. It's still fighting. It's still fighting. It's not. It's Rumble. No, excuse me. It's not Rumble. It's my It's my streaming service. Hello, Miss Barbara Kirkendall. Let me see. Can I stop? Let's see. And start. Stream 1 is working, so everything is working except for that. Okay. It seems to be working good on Facebook Live. But something has to give. Y'all, something has to give. Nobody wants a police state. No. But we must have police to police the communities. Nobody wants a police state, but we must have police policing the community. Where the most crime in America is in the black community. You got black police officers are joining anti-gang task force. And with these anti-gang task force, they are taking to the streets of the most violent, brutal gangs. These gangs are trying to kill other blacks. These gangs in the black community are turning the black community into Beirut. They're turning these communities into terrorist spots. You can't go outside. You can't leave your house. If you stay in your house, a stray bullet is going to shoot you. And if I hear one more mama come out here and say her child didn't do anything, her child won't wrong, and when you look at the police, it does not matter. Past slights, segregation, Jim Crow, none of that mean anything. When the police stop you, when the police stop you, all you have to do, and John O'Brien, if you don't agree with me, that's cool. Shoot. Hey, John, I'm so glad that you openly said, Jamal, I don't agree with you. That's cool. That's cool for the ones who don't agree. That's fine. But this behavior of people fighting with the police, thinking that they have a right to go head to head and nose with police, is unacceptable. Yes, those police officers whooped his hind part. He wanted to fight with the police, and this is what happened. Now, looking at the video, they didn't want police officers using nightsticks. They didn't want police officers using nightsticks to control subjects. Then they told them, well, we don't want you to use tasers. Then they said police officers shouldn't use nothing. That's what your hands are for. Every step is going to police officers let the criminal go. And let them do whatever they want. You want to stop Antifa? You want to stop all these violence that's going on in America? How about you reestablish the fear of law enforcement? How about we start raising our children to respect authority? And if that word scares people, to tell someone respect law enforcement, respect authority, then something is wrong with you. And yes, I have heard about Scorpion. Scorpion is anti-gang activities in Memphis, because the Bloods and the Crips and other gangs in Memphis is running that city into the ground. From trafficking to murders. And we're going to play the video tonight. We are going to play the video tonight. But let's get started with the video, y'all. I do believe it can set the tone that people seem to forget. Here's the thing, Keon. If we put the military police on the ground, it's going to be the same thing. It's not a policing problem. It's a respect for authority problem. It's not a police problem. It is a respect for authority problem. That's why you got these students fighting at teachers. That's why you got students fighting at grown folk in classrooms. That's why you got elderly people being beat up and knocked out, because these young people have been told they don't have to listen to nobody. But let's get started, shall we, before I do the call-in. Call-ins will be about 2300, 11 o'clock Eastern Time. But let's start out the video. But let's start the video with the classic, if you don't mind.
And wondered, is he about to kick my ass? Well, wonder no more. If you follow these easy tips, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, tonight, to everybody who is Christian, to everybody who is a Christian and not Christian listeners of me, the language tonight will be strong. Because I am going to play that video from the police. I will play the video from the police. And for those people who said, well, Jamal, they didn't have to spray him with the pepper spray twice. Really? Well, how are they going to subdue him? How are they going to subdue him? When you got someone fighting with you, your adrenaline going, their adrenaline going, he's reaching for your gun, you starting to fight. And you know what this goes to show? It's not a black and white thing. It's not. Because those were 5 black police officers. This is not a black and white thing. This is a black community thing that the black community needs to get under control with these kids. You 21, 22 years old and you still thinking you don't have to listen to the police? Where did that mentality go from?
First, obey the law. Laws were made for a reason. Think of them as hints. You've heard people say, man, I wouldn't do that shit if I was you. Well, here's some of that shit. Carjacking, armed robbery, arson, selling drugs, buying drugs, stabbing, shooting. You know, you probably won't get your ass kicked if you just use common sense. If you jump a subway turnstile, you might just get off with a warning from the police. But if you jump a turnstile carrying a loaded gun and smoking a joint, then maybe you need your ass kicked.
It's funny, but think of the latest situations we have had with police interaction and people, quote unquote, being murdered. It was made for a joke, but what he's saying is true. Nothing in this video he is saying is false.
Y'all know what happened to Rodney King, but Rodney wouldn't have got his ass kicked if he had just followed this simple tip. When you see flashing police lights in your mirror, stop immediately. Everybody knows, if the police have to come and get you, they're bringing an ass kicking with them.
Now, how many people have said, just because the police chase you? I mean, this is the 1990s. But look at the mentality people had. Hey, you know the police is coming. You know what you did is stupid. Why are you fighting with them for? That's the mentality people had. And no, this is not the only video. This is not the only video I keep doing. It's going to be others. I'm trying to pay attention, so I'm trying to look for people messages as well. Hey, Bruce Stinson.
Here's a no-brainer. If you're listening to loud rap music, turn that shit off. Blasting "fuck the police" while you're getting pulled over by the police is just ignorant. When an officer approaches your car, be polite.
Is there a problem, officer?
And stay in your car with your hands on the wheel.
What the fuck you want, motherfucker?
Unless you want your ass kicked. Want to give a friend a ride? Not so fast. Your friend might be crazy. Now, before you let your friend in your car, ask them these questions. Do you have a gun? Do you have drugs? Do you have any warrants? And in case you do get pulled over by the cops,
License and registration, please.
remind your friend to do this one thing. Shut the fuck up.
Man, don't give him shit. What the fuck you want?
If you have to give a friend a ride, get a white friend. A white friend can be the difference between a ticket and a bullet in the ass. Here's a tip you should never forget. If your woman is mad at you, leave her at home. Because a mad woman will say anything.
He got weed! He got weed!
If your woman is mad at you, there's nothing she'd like to see more than you getting your ass kicked.
That's right! Kick his motherfucking ass! Make him tell me shut up no more! Take his weed too! He got weed! He got weed!
Now let's review. Obey the law. Use common sense. Stop immediately. Turn that shit off. Be polite. Shut the fuck up. Get a white friend. And last but not least, don't ride with a mad woman. If you follow these simple pointers, you probably won't get your ass kicked by the police.
Now, yes, that was funny, meant to make a laugh too. But it's true. So many people have looked at that Chris Rock video and said that's wrong, it's wrong, he shouldn't have said that. I know y'all way behind on Rumble. I've been trying to get it. I'm looking at it right now. I don't want to stop it and start it back up. So I'll just continue going. It is a cultural problem in my community. That's why I'm speaking slow right now. The video is not sickening, Betty. Well, that's your opinion, Betty, if you feel that video is sickening. Now, we're about to get into the video. To everybody, I may stop it, reset, and come back. Because my computer shouldn't be doing this. To everybody, let me show you this real quick. Let me do this. In 1961, Martin Luther King Jr. said in a church in St. Louis, Negroes are 10% of the city of St. Louis and are responsible for 58% of its crimes. We have to face that. We have to do something about our moral standards. We know there are many things wrong in the white world, but there are many things wrong in the black world too. We can't keep blaming the white man. There are things we must do ourselves. These things are very important. I know, but I will return in 2 minutes. To everybody, give me 2 minutes. I'm going to go out, reset, and come back. I just want to get this part first. This is part 1, okay? This is part 1, okay? I'm going to have to go back out and come back in. Give me 2 minutes at the most. All right?